Hey, my name is Mia. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I need to talk about it. This was a huge mistake, and maybe if I share it, someone else won't make the same one. It all started a couple of months ago. You know how in high school you have a crush on someone but you never have the courage to tell them? That was me with Caleb. He was in my math class. He was quiet, but smart. Everyone thought he was kind of mysterious. I used to catch him staring at me sometimes, but when I'd look back, he'd quickly look away. I never thought anything of it. I figured I was just imagining it. But then, everything changed. One morning, I went to my locker to find an envelope tucked between the pages of my notebook. The handwriting was neat and almost elegant. It said, "Mia, I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now. I've never met anyone like you. You make my days better, and I can't stop thinking about you." I was frozen. My heart started beating faster. Caleb? No way. He'd never write something like this to me. I opened the letter, trembling. "You're everything I've been looking for. I just hope you feel the same way. Caleb." I couldn't believe it. I just stared at the letter for a while, processing it. Caleb. He liked me. He really liked me. For the next few days, I couldn't stop smiling. I kept looking at that letter. I wanted to shout it from the rooftops, but I didn't. I kept it a secret, waiting for the right moment to confront him. Then, a few days later, I saw Caleb standing near the bleachers during lunch. My heart raced. This was it, the moment I had been waiting for. I walked over to him, pretending to be casual, but my hands were shaking. I cleared my throat and said, "Hey, Caleb, I got your letter." His eyes widened. He seemed nervous, too. "You did?" "Yeah, it was beautiful. I never expected you to feel that way about me." He looked relieved. He smiled and nodded. "I'm glad you liked it." I didn't say much after that. I didn't know what to say. I just felt like I was floating on air. For the next few days, we talked more, after class, between breaks, even a few times on the phone. I was happy. I felt like I was in a dream, but I had no idea that dream was about to shatter. A week later, I received another letter. This time, it was a bit different. The handwriting was the same, but there was something about the tone that felt off. The letter read, "Mia, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should know. The letter I wrote to you wasn't meant for you. I wrote it for someone else. It was a mistake. I wasn't thinking clearly when I gave it to you. Please don't be mad at me." I felt sick. The world seemed to stop spinning. I reread the letter 3 times, hoping I had misunderstood. But no, it was clear. I wasn't the one he was in love with. I was just a mistake. I ran into Caleb the next day, and he looked nervous as soon as he saw me. He didn't even try to make eye contact. "Mia, I'm really sorry. It was meant for someone else. I never meant to hurt you. I was just confused." "Who was it meant for, Caleb?" I asked, my voice trembling. He hesitated. "It was meant for Alyssa." Alyssa, my best friend. I stood there, frozen, my mind racing, my stomach twisted. How had I not seen this coming? Alyssa, the girl I had been hanging out with for years, the one who was always there for me, the one who knew all my secrets, the one I had shared everything with, and Caleb had been in love with her all along. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't look at him. I felt humiliated, heartbroken. I wanted to yell, but the words wouldn't come out. "So, you gave me the letter by mistake? You wanted to be with Alyssa all along?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. He nodded, looking down. "I'm sorry. I thought I had moved on from her, but I guess I was wrong." That was it. That was all he had to say. I didn't wait around to hear more. I turned and walked away. But the hardest part? I had to face Alyssa the next day, the girl who had no idea what was going on, the girl I had always trusted. I found her at lunch, sitting with her friends, laughing like nothing was wrong. I sat down beside her and she looked at me with that smile that always made me feel safe. "Mia, what's up? You okay?" she asked, noticing my expression. I didn't answer at first. I didn't know what to say. Then I asked, "Alyssa, did you know Caleb liked you?" She blinked, confused. What do you mean? I handed her the letter, the one Caleb had written. Her face changed as she read it, and I could see her eyes start to fill with confusion. Mia, I didn't know, she whispered. Caleb never told me. I swear I believed her. But in that moment I realized it wasn't just Caleb who had messed up. I had allowed myself to fall for a lie, to believe in something that wasn't real.